With over 20,000 outlets nationally and expected to grow by 1.5% each year until 2022, the fast food industry has generated an undeniably prosperous market. In this climate, however, powerful franchises have grown. In addition to the obvious and well-renowned players such as McDonald's, in direct competition with grilled are large organisations including Subway, which preaches healthy fast food eating and through strong brand recognition maintains 81.7% of the sandwich shop market. Beyond this are smaller, newer companies such as Rolled, which also target an audience that values fresh produce and nutritional meals. Considering that grilled products, like all fast foods, are low involvement, this results in confusion within the consumer, as they are faced with the pressing decision of what to have for lunch. Herein lies a problem. Grilled does not hold as much brand awareness as its competitors. A strategy must be designed to cut through the cluster of fast food franchise advertising, rendering Grilled a respectable and memorable brand and stimulating routine response behaviour in the target audience as they become loyal customers. Beyond this, the brand faces other detrimental problems to its image and ability to attract customers. Current audience perceptions are assuming the worst of the fast food industry, with millennials being more sensitive towards healthy eating. The chosen strategy must somehow overcome this perception and communicate the nutritional value of grilled products. Furthermore, recent portrayals of the brand in the media may also be problematic in terms of brand reputation and image. Deakin University's report titled Inside Our Quick Service Restaurants has inspired negative headlines such as "Healthy burgers, less healthy than the Big Mac," with Grilled placing second last on the report's assessment rankings. Therefore, the campaign must play on the healthy aspects of grilled products, targeting an audience who believe in nutritional and fresh produce. Our target audience, broadly speaking, is aged 18 to 39 and includes both males and females. It focuses on a generation of millennials, who are the largest healthy eating group in Australia, but also includes those from Generation X. The key insight into the target audience, however, lies in beliefs. They are seeking a convenient meal that caters for health and well-being in terms of fresh produce and authentic cooking. As an added bonus, they may be in search of a company that complies with their ethical beliefs in terms of animal welfare or even dietary requirements. 11.2% of Australians do identify as vegetarian. In essence, the digital campaign will centre around the use of social media, as its prevalence has been described as universal within this age group. However, these platforms will be used in cooperation with other digital strategy techniques. With the target audience defined, we can begin constructing a strategy that considers the problems faced by the brand and work to overcome them. One key concept of the campaign utilises the various methods of targeting for display advertising. Divided into behavioural, contextual and geolocation, these techniques will show individuals how Grilled is the perfect quick service restaurant for them and address the aforementioned problems. Behavioural targeting will focus on individuals who, online, have shown interest in animal welfare, as well as community service, particularly charities that Grilled has worked with. From a creative perspective, these charities could even be referenced in the advertisements themselves, really accentuating that link and playing on the interests of the individual in the context of both ethics and food. Ultimately, this technique highlights a more favourable image of the brand, addressing problem 3 directly. In terms of contextual targeting, the Grilled advertisements will appear on foodie-based blogs that focus on gourmet cooking outside the home. This will underscore the authenticity of Grilled products, promoting the healthy and fresh qualities in referral to problem 2. Finally, geolocation targeting will see ads pop up on Instagram, Facebook and Snapchat, prominent social media platforms within the target audience, when an individual is within 500 metres of a Grilled store. This may also occur around major shopping districts or university campuses where the stores may be located, considering the habits of the consumers. This addresses the issue of raising awareness, inspiring the audience to actively look for a Grilled outlet, and rendering the brand memorable against other competitors. Effectively, the placement of these advertisements should drive traffic towards the Grilled website, as well as its main pages on Facebook, Instagram and YouTube, thus making use of social media marketing. The use of user-generated content on Instagram strategically showcases Grilled products in an engaging and relatable way. Facebook does complement this well, but the platform could further be utilised to share news of community matters that Grilled is associated with, generating more positive media and creating a favourable image. YouTube could be used in a similar way, as well as showing the behind the scenes of the burger cooking process, and showcasing the healthy and organic methods used. In turn, these platforms direct back to the Grilled website, leading onto the search engine optimization as another tool to raise awareness of the brand. Furthering this is search engine marketing, which will posit the brand as a high-ranking option for meals based on dietary requirements, for example, when someone searches vegan-friendly or gluten-free burgers. Collectively, we are left with a campaign that deals with the segmentation of our target audience thoroughly and addresses the most pressing issues facing the franchise, where the strategy for display advertising caters for all the sub-interests of the consumers, that for social media marketing enforces the ethics that Grilled stands for: good times and customer experience, good hearts and community service, and good produce for the products. Effectively, the strategy will therefore inform the audience of these company values and build awareness amongst the subcultures of the audience, in turn working to meet the business objectives of the organisation.